HP ku keren banget lihat nih, bisa ditekuk.
Enak banget handphone lu.
Iya.
Main 7DS.
Rata kanan, bisa tekuk lagi tuh.
Sombong amat, handphone gua aja udah begitu lihat tuh. Pecah pula lagi, 3 tahun nih gua pakai.
Ya mak. Ya kenapa lo nggak ganti?
Ya nggak ada duit lah.
Ya maaf, gua nggak maksud nyindir handphone lu sih. Ya udah deh, gini aja deh. Kita main Mobile Legends aja yang sama-sama kuat handphonenya gimana?
Ya udah.
Main bareng deh, gua temenin.
Gua login.
Ntar lu, itu kan hero baru. Kok lu udah punya? Skinnya juga udah lengkap lagi. Tunggu, coba hero yang lain. Dih, skin semua. Itu lu punya skin, bisa beli motor baru. Ini dia nih, datang kena.
Nah, Mas. Motor nih. Belum bayar.
Wah, Mas udah bayar, Pak.
3 bulan laporan.
Dulu, Pak. Ini kalau ditarik, saya makan pakai apa?
Motor nih.
Anak
Belum bayar.
Iya, Pak. Wah, Mas udah makan kalau saya nggak nyari gue pakai ini, Pak.
Iya juga ya.
Kok lu ya juga? Bapak nggak bisa gitu. Bapak kan harus bayar.
Sekarang gini, Pak. Ini kalau motor ditarik, istri saya mau ke Singapura. Saya bayar pakai apa? Ini buat nyari kerja.
Singapura sebelah mana tiba duit sih?
Singapura kagak tahu. Cipadu belok kanan.
Gini, Pak. Gini. Ini jam saya terbuang sia-sia nih buat ngalahin Bapak berdua.
Ya udah silakan, Pak.
Begin. Pindahin motor, pindahin. Pindahin. Kalian ini ya. Buru. Nih, lu di mana? Lu kan kiper udah mau main ini, lama banget sih.
Iya, ini gue lagi OTW, tunggu bentar.
Mi, lu di mana? Udah selesai main bola nih. Lagi main tak umpat. Buruan.
Iya, ini gue lagi OTW kok. Ya, tunggu ya.
Mi, lu di mana? Itu udah selesai main tak umpat nih. Mau main tinju.
Iya, sebentar lagi. Ini udah on the way kok. Sabar.
Linda, kita kan udah lama nih kenal di FB. Gimana kalau kita ketemuan? Wih. Ayo, aku tunggu di Jalan Kaswari ya. Kaswari ya. Hah, Jalan Kaswari nih, ini dia nih.
Hai, kamu Irwan ya?
Kamu siapa?
Aku Linda. Kalau di Facebook nama aku Linda. Kalau aslinya aku Yanto. Jalan yuk.
Yo te traigo esta bomba puertorriqueña. Yo te la traigo de Cupey, de Vega Baja y de Santurce, de todas partes de Puerto Rico.
Tuh, Tata Ita minta itu materai.
Oke, gue beliin deh. Ntar ya.
Barat.
Oke.
Hati-hati. Standar. Mukanya standar.
Chris, gue mau bayar utang sama lu yang 500.000 kemarin.
Oh ya, mana?
Nah.
Apa nih?
Dompetku dicopet, Chris.
Apa nih?
Dompetku mana? Ya, dompetku dicopet.
Barefoot and barefoot and pregnant again, just like my daddy, K. Rose.
Yeah, here comes Amos. Now Amos Moses was a Cajun. He lived by himself in the swamp. They hunted alligator for living. They just knock him in the head with a stomp. The Louisiana law gon' get you, Amos. It ain't legal hunting alligator down in the swamp, boy. Now everybody blamed his old man for making him mean as a snake. When Amos Moses was a boy, his daddy would use him by alligator bait. Tie a rope around his waist and throw him in the swamp. Alligator bait in the Louisiana bayou. About 45 minutes southeast of Thibodaux, Louisiana, lived a man called Doc Millsap and his pretty wife Hannah. Well, they raised up a son that could eat up his weight in groceries. Named him after a man of the cloth. Called him Amos Moses. Yeah. Now all the folks around South Louisiana said Amos was a hell of a man. He could trap the biggest, the meanest alligator and just use one hand. That's all he got left, called alligator bit it. Left arm gone clean up to the elbow. Well, the sheriff got wind that Amos was in the swamp trapping alligator skin. So he stuck in the swamp, gonna get the boy, but he never come out again. Well, I wonder where the Louisiana sheriff went to. Well, you can so get lost in the Louisiana bayou. About 45 minutes southeast of Thibodaux, Louisiana, lived a cat called Doc Millsap and his pretty wife Hannah. Well, they raised up a son that could eat up his weight in groceries. Named him after a man of the cloth. Called him Amos Moses. Sit down on him, Amos. Make it count, son. About 45 minutes southeast of Thibodaux, Louisiana, lived a man called Doc.
Small in the saddle? Here's some tunes to whistle on a lonely night. K-Rose.
Hey, Louisiana woman,
Mississippi man,
we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
too much love in a Louisiana heart.
See the alligator all waiting nearby. Sooner or later they know I'm gonna try. When she waved from the bank, don't you know I know it's a goodbye fishing line. See you while I go. With the Louisiana woman waiting on the other side, the Mississippi River don't look so wide. Louisiana woman,
Mississippi man,
we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
too much love in a Louisiana heart. Well, I thought I'd been loved, but I never had till I was wrapped in the arms of a Mississippi man. When he holds me close, it feels almost like another hurricane just to rip the coast. If he can't come to me, I'm gonna go to him. That Mississippi River, Lord, I'm gonna swim.
Hey, Louisiana woman,
Mississippi man,
we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
too much love in a Louisiana heart.
Well, the Mississippi River, Lord, is 1 mile wide, and I'm gonna get me to the other side.
Mississippi man, I'm losing my mind. Gotta have your lovin' one more time.
I'm gonna jump in the river, and here I go. Too bad, alligator, you swim too slow. Hey, Louisiana woman,
Mississippi man,
we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
too much love in a Louisiana
Oh,
heart.
there's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
Too much love in a Louisiana heart.
Hey, there's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
Too much love in a Louisiana.
K-Rose. Because if you spend more time with farm animals than your wife, you'll have a lonely heart and a nasty infection.
Held me up, held me down, made me crazy, then you brought me around. Were my darkness and my light, you were my blindness and my sight, were my shelter and my storm. Made me cold and you made me warm. You were my fever and my cure. Made me doubt and you made me sure. One step forward and 2 steps back. Nobody gets too far like that. One step forward and 2 steps back. This kind of dance can never last. You were my hope and my fear. You were my laughter and my tears. Were my destiny and my fate. You kept me moving, you made me wait. Were my weakness and my power. You were the thorn and the flower. You were my sunshine in the rain. Made me feel so good, brought so much pain. Now 1 step forward and 2 steps back. Nobody gets too far like that. 1 step forward and 2 steps back. This kind of dance can never last. took 2 steps back. Each step forward, we took 2 steps back. Now 1 step forward and 2 steps back. Nobody gets too far like that. 1 step forward and 2 steps back. This kind of dance can never last. 1 step forward and 2 steps back. Nobody gets too far like that. 1 step forward and 2.
K-Rose! Because all America loves a cowboy.
She came to me shortly after Christmas. Said she hated spoiling New Year's Eve. But the truth doesn't wait to come in season. And what we had feared was now believed. She said she'd leave come Monday morning, catch a plane if I'd split the fare. She had friends who lived in New York City. She'd look 'em up and have the baby there. Now she's alone in New York City, living like, Lord, I wonder how. An angel in hell in New York City, but I can't think about that now. Honey, will you tell him Bible stories and give him all the love I never could, and never tell him too much about his daddy, 'cause there's not too much to say that's good. He'll have to learn it all from his mother, how to count and say his ABCs. But when you teach him prayers to say at bedtime, leave off God bless Daddy, won't you please? And now they're alone in New York City, living like, Lord, I wonder how. Angels in hell in New York City, but I can't think about that now. I can't think about that now.
If this is what cowboys listen to, no wonder they invented the electric guitar. K-Rose!
She was called the Scarlet Woman by the people who would go to church but left me in the streets. With no parents of my own, I never had a home, and an 18-year-old boy has got to eat. She found me outside one Sunday morning, begging money from a man I didn't know. She took me in and wiped away my childhood. A woman of the streets, this Lady Rose. This bed of roses that I lay on, where I was taught to be a man. This bed of roses where I'm living is the only kind of life I understand. Was a handsome woman, just 35, who was spoken to in town by very few. She managed the late evening business like most of the town wished they could do. And I learned all the things that a man should know from a woman not approved of, I suppose. but she died knowing that I really loved her. Off life's bramble bush I picked a rose, this bed of roses that I lay on, where I was taught to be a man. This bed of roses where I'm living is the only kind of life I understand. This bed of roses that I lay on, where I was taught to be a man. This bed of roses where I'm living is the only kind of life I'll understand.
Johnny Walker sat at a table in a bar, minding his own affairs, drinking his namesake over the rocks. He was drunk, too drunk to care, when a girl in the bar walked up beside him, and this is what she said. She said, a woman came by with a letter for you, and this is what the letter said.
Dear John, please, Johnny, please come home. I need your love and the kids, they gotta be fed. And John, if you don't hurry back, I'll be gone. Yes, that's what the letter said.
The letter that Johnny Walker read. Then John, he got up from the table. Slowly he walked outside. He was thinking of his wife and little children at home, and how his drinking had ruined their lives. Then John, he stared off into that street light, and a vision filled his poor, poor heart with dread. For it was him, lying drunk there in that gutter, clutching in his hand the letter that Johnny Walker read. And this is what it said.
Dear John, please, Johnny, please come home. I need your love and the kids, they gotta be fed. And John, if you don't hurry back, I'll be gone.
Yes, that's what the letter said. The letter that Johnny Walker read.
Dear John, please, Johnny, please come home. I need your love and the kids.
From cow poking to cow tipping and all the fun in between. K-Rose.
sad. But when they're handing out the heartaches, you know you got to have it soon. Playing with the queen of hearts, knowing it ain't really smart. Joker ain't the only fool who'll do anything for you. Playing out another line, thinking about a life of crime. 'Cause that's what I'll have to do to keep me away from you. Hard to be a lover when you say you're only in it for fun. Playing with the queen of hearts, knowing it ain't really smart. The joker is the only fool who'll do anything for you. Playing with the queen of hearts, and knowing it ain't really smart. The joker is the only fool who'll do anything for you. Playing at another line, thinking about a life of crime. 'Cause that's what I'll have to do to keep me away from you. Playing with the queen of hearts, playing with the queen of hearts.
How's about cooking something up with me? Hey, sweet baby, don't you think maybe we could find us a brand new recipe? I got a hot rod Ford and a $2 bill, and I know a spot right over the hill. There's soda pop and the dancing's free. So if you wanna have fun, come along with me. Say, hey, good looking, what you got cooking? How's about cooking something up with me?
Anyone knows how to pull out his pistol, but it takes a cowboy to know when to shoot. K. Rhodes.
ashtray. My love and I in a small clipping. Then a stranger came along and everything went wrong. Now there's 3 cigarettes in the ashtray. I watched her take him from me, and his love is no longer my own. Now they are gone, and I sit alone and watch one cigarette burn away. I watched her take him from me, and his love is no longer my own. Now they are gone, and I sit alone and watch one cigarette burn away.
Well, I love a rainy night, I love a rainy night. I love to hear the thunder, watch the lightning when it lights up the sky. You know it makes me feel good. Well, I love a rainy night, such a beautiful sight. I love to feel the rain on my face, taste the rain on my lips, in the moonlight shadows. Showers wash all my cares away. I wake up to a sunny day, 'cause I love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Well, I love a rainy night. Well, I love a rainy night. Ooh, ooh. I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night. I love to hear thunder, watch the lightning when it lights up the sky. You know it makes me feel good. Well, I love a rainy night, such a beautiful sight. I love to feel the rain on my face, taste the rain on my lips, in the moonlight shadows. Put a song in this heart of mine, put a smile on my face every time, 'cause I love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Oh, I love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Ooh, ooh. Showers wash all my cares away. I wake up to a sunny day, 'cause I love a rainy night. Yeah, I love a rainy night. Well, I love a rainy night. I love a rainy night. Well, I love a rainy night. You see it in my eyes, yeah, I love a rainy night, but it makes me high.
It's not a car, it's an iron horse with a drinking problem. K-Rose.
Crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely.
crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew you'd love me as long as you wanted, and then someday you'd leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying, crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you. Crazy, crazy for feeling so lonely. I'm crazy, crazy for feeling so blue. I knew that you loved me as long as you wanted, and someday you leave me for somebody new. Worry, why do I let myself worry? Wondering what in the world did I do? Crazy for thinking that my love could hold you. I'm crazy for trying, crazy for crying, and I'm crazy for loving you.
Make the world go away and get it off my shoulders. Say the things you used to say and make the world go away. Do you remember when you loved me? For the world took me astray. If you do, then forgive me and make the world go away. Make the world go away and get it off my shoulders. Say the things you used to say and make the world go away. I'm sorry
if I've hurt you. I'll make it up day by day. Just tell me that you love me and make the world go away. Make the world go away and get it off my shoulders. Say the things you used to say and make the world go away. Say the things you used to say and make the world go away.
Small in the saddle? Here's some tunes to whistle on a lonely night. K-Rose.
Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Make them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. A cowboy ain't easy to love, and he's harder to hold. He'd rather give you a song than silver or gold. Budweiser buckles and soft faded Wranglers, and each night begins a new day. If you can't understand him and he don't die young, he'll probably just ride away. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Make them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. 'Cause they'll never stay home and they're always alone, even with someone they love. Cowboy loves smoky old pool rooms and clear mountain mornings. Little warm puppies and children, girls of the night. Them that don't know him won't like him, and them that do sometime won't know how to take him. He ain't wrong, he's just different, and his pride won't let him do things to make you think he's right. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys. Don't let them pick guitars and drive them old trucks. Make them be doctors and lawyers and such. Mamas, don't let your babies grow up.
Always wanting you, but never having you makes it
hard to face tomorrow, 'cause I know I'll wake up wanting you again. Always loving you, but never touching you. Sometimes hurts me almost more than I can stand. I'd been better off if I turned away and never looked at you the second time. 'Cause I really had my life all together till your eyes met mine. And there I saw a yearning and a feeling cross the room that you felt for me. Wish I'd had a way of knowing the things we had in mind could never be. Always wanting you, but never having you. Makes it hard to face tomorrow, 'cause I know I'll wake up wanting you again. Always loving you, but never touching you. Sometimes hurt me almost more than I can stand. But never having you. Sometimes hurts me almost more than I can stand.
What the hell do you think we're here for? You're listening to K-Rose. Don't go away. I might start to cry.
All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Rosanna's down in Texarkana wanted me to push her broom. Sweet Eileen's over in Abilene, she forgot I hung the moon. And Allison in Galveston somehow lost her sanity. Dimples, who now lives in Temple's, got the law looking for me. All my exes live in Texas, and Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. I remember that old Brazos River where I learned to swim. It brings to mind another time where I wore my welcome thin. By transcendental meditation, I go there each night, but I always come back myself long before daylight, 'cause all my exes live in Texas. And Texas is a place I'd really love to be. But all my exes live in Texas, and that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Some folks think I've been hiding. There's a rumor that I died, but I'm alive and well in Tennessee.
Barefoot and pregnant again, just like my daddy, K. Rose.
Yeah, here comes Amos. Now Amos Moses was a Cajun. He lived by himself in the swamp. They hunted alligator for a living. They just knock him in the head with a stone. The Louisiana law gon' get you, Amos. It ain't legal hunting alligator down in the swamp, boy. Now everybody blames his old man for making him mean as a snake. When Amos Moses was a boy, his daddy would use him by alligator bait. Tie a rope around his waist and throw him in the swamp. Alligator bait in the Louisiana bayou. About 45 minutes southeast of Thibodeau, Louisiana, lived a man called Doc Millsap and his pretty wife Hannah. Well, they raised up a son that could eat up his weight in groceries. Named him after a man of the cloth. Called him Amos Moses. Yeah. Now all the folks around South Louisiana said Amos was a hell of a man. He could trap the biggest, the meanest alligator and just use one hand. That's all he got left, called alligator bit it. Left arm gone clean up to the elbow. Well, the sheriff got wind that Amos was in the swamp trapping alligator skin. So he snuck in the swamp, gonna get the boy, but he never come out again. Well, I wonder where the Louisiana sheriff went to. Well, you can so get lost in the Louisiana bayou. About 45 minutes southeast of Thibodeau, Louisiana, lived a cat called Doc Millsap and his pretty wife Hannah. Well, they raised up a son that could eat up his weight in groceries. Named him after a man of the cloth. Called him Amos Moses. Said, I don't know him, Amos. Make it count, son. About 45 minutes southeast of Thibodeau, Louisiana.
Small in the saddle? Here's some tunes to whistle on a lonely night. K. Rose.
Hey, Louisiana woman,
Mississippi man,
we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
too much love in his Louisiana heart.
See the alligator all waiting nearby. Sooner or later they know I'm gonna try. When she waved from the bank, don't you know I know it's a goodbye fishing night. See you a while ago. With the Louisiana woman waiting on the other side, the Mississippi River don't look so wide. Louisiana woman,
Mississippi man,
we get together every time we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
too much love in his Louisiana heart. Well, I thought I'd been left, but I never had till I was wrapped in the arms of a Mississippi man. When he holds me close, it feels almost like another hurricane just to rip the coast. If you can't come to me, I'm gonna go to him. That Mississippi River, Lord, I'm gonna swim.
Hey, Louisiana woman,
Mississippi man,
we get together every time we we can. The Mississippi River can't keep us apart. There's too much love in this Mississippi heart.
Too much love in the Louisiana heart.
Well, the Mississippi River, Lord, it's 1 mile wide, and I'm gonna get me to the other side.
Mississippi man, I'm losing my mind. Gotta have your lovin' one more time.
I'm gonna jump in the river, and here I go. Too bad, alligator, you swim too slow. Hey, Louisiana woman,
Mississippi